Okay, so you chose to see how you get Ricky as your partner. I never got Ricky ever in as many times as I've played through this, and I'm guessing a fair number of you didn't either. Because based on how you get the flute changes which partner you get, and Ricky is definitely the most indirect flute to get. What you need to do, you need to go to any backwards in time portal area that you want. I chose the one near the Mako tree just 'cause. And yeah, you have to go back in time, which the game doesn't give you any indication of why you might even vaguely want to do this. And you want to go down and go to the target shooting game that we played earlier. Yeah, you remember the guy with the big nose? You can see him there. I was trying to see how many points you needed to get it, but it doesn't tell you, so basically, yeah, on the first go, I'm quite proud I managed to get to the flute. I don't know how many points you need, but I got 450, so it's either that above or maybe below, I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, once you get enough points, you get the special prize of the strange flute. Once you have got to this strange flute, you go back into the present, and you go up and you shoot the thing as per usual. This is it, and then you go across. I'm soon going to show you what the area looks like for... Oh wait, no I'm not. You talk to this guy, and he says, "Oh, you can't go across here, blah, 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 blah." So yeah, there's a lot of grass to cut through, which is a bit annoying, but when you get back over here, the fairy appears. "Mister, I found you!" And yeah, and he says that an animal with gloves on got lost in the forest in this case, so just go down to where the forest is, as I'm sure we will be doing soon. I don't know why I chose no there. Impatience, I expect. That's how most people accidentally have to read through things again. Not going to do voice acting, just because I think I scroll through things quite quickly here, I'm afraid. I forgot that you were meant to... Actually, no, because originally I had a different idea for how this was going to go, but I've changed my mind. So, yeah, now you find Ricky in the forest, and yeah, that's pretty cool. Once you find Ricky, the fairies take you back out, which saves you some time with backtracking. They just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. And then Ricky talks to you, and he says, "Hey, you're a cool guy. I want to go with you, you know? Yeah, because you know you're nice and stuff. Hey, you got a flute. You use that, and I'll come and see you." So, it changes from the strange flute into Ricky's flute, and I'm just going to show you what Ricky's flute sounds like, because each one sounds different. I'd probably say in terms of flute tunes, my favorite is between Ricky and Dimitri. I'm not sure which one, but it's because they're quite similar, I think. Yeah, I think it might be Ricky's my favorite flute, but Ricky, I mean, he's probably a good partner to get. He's just, you know, I can find always bouncing around to be annoying, and yeah. My favourite's still Dimitri, which is why I'm going to be continuing with him throughout the project. So now I'm just going to show you where you can find all three of the lazy carpenter guys, who I thought there were 4 of, but I was clearly mistaken. But I wanted to hang out a while longer, but I can head back. So he does. So yeah, they're not really that hard to find. I think I also show you what's in the caves, though I may have edited that out. But basically that cave there that you can see on the screen now leads to a ring. All the caves appear in pretty much the same place for all three of the people or creatures. It's just different of how you'd get to them. So there's always the ring cave closer towards the bottom right, and there's always another cave up towards the top and the middle. So actually, yeah, I do show you where. I do show you both the caves, as Link will show you now. This one's nice and simple, you just go in and open the box and get a ring. I don't believe I showed them on Moosh's, but I showed them on Dimitri's, or at least I showed the ring one on Dimitri's, just because it's a bit interesting. So we've got 2 carpenters. Ricky's just going to keep trying to jump into a blade of grass. Or a bush, really. It's not a blade of grass. That'd be fucking huge grass, wouldn't it? Seriously. Link would have to be tiny. Although proportion is a very unusual thing in a lot of games, like Banjo-Kazooie. Like, why are those termites so huge? So yeah, here's a fairy. in case you have low health, as you might do yourself. And yeah, I don't think there's probably not like the best route to go on to get all 3 of the Carpenter people. Sorry, the screen just went black there. To get all the Carpenter people, but you know, that's just how I did it while recording. You need to talk to the head Carpenter before you can go and look for the others. Because they'll just say, "Oh, I don't think anyone needs to use that bridge, so I'm not gonna go work on it." Blah, 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 blah. But we need to use it. So, talk to the last Carpenter, it's the exact same thing as the other 2, and then you get this cutscene for everyone. Ah! They're finally here! They were just late. Well, get to work. No more breaks until the bridge is done. Yes, boss. And then, they build the bridge in less than 5 seconds. So that's pretty impressive. We're done, boss. What? You're already done? I guess you fools can work. No time for breaks now. On to the next job. Yes, boss. And that's the end of Ricky's part. So thanks for watching. I will see you in the next part for more high japes and jinxes. What? That doesn't make sense. Anyways, goodbye.